Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetsjuice.com, and today we have two Google Chromebooks which have been launched today, and these are the affordable Google Chromebooks which Google has launched in partnership with these companies. We have an Indian OEM which has worked with Google, and they have launched this new Google Chromebook for a price of 12,999. So 13,000 rupees you will have to pay for this one, for this particular small netbook. And you also have another machine over there which is coming from an Indonesian OEM, which is the Nexian, and they have also launched the same kind of Chromebook with the same hardware configuration. So we have same hardware configuration of both of them, but we have slightly different connectivity options and a very different design, I would say. So let's take a look over both of these, and we will just give you a comparison overview of these two machines. So as far as connectivity goes, you can see that we have an USB port over there on the Nexian one, and we have a USB port over there on the Xolo one, and we also have a headphone jack over there on this side, and then we have the locking port over there, and the locking port is over there on this one. As far as this side is concerned, let me just take a look over these machines from this side. And if you take a closer look, you have a USB port over there, HDMI out, and the charging port, and LED notification lights for indicating whether the notebook is on. And you also have a micro SD card slot to basically expand the storage, or you can actually read these SD card onto these machines on this one. And then we have connectivity options over there, which also includes the HDMI port, charging port, USB port, and a full-size SD card reader. So we have a full-size memory SD card reader as compared to the smaller one on the Xolo one. This is a kind of a compromise on this one, but they have different design, and the headphone jack is over there. So in terms of connectivity, both of them are almost the same in terms of the connectivity you can get on these machines, and the hardware is also similar. And when it comes to the design is different. Definitely it is different, and this is how the Xolo one actually look like. I can see the material which has been used over there is pretty good. I would say better than the one which has been used here. This is also plastic, but they have given a slight amount of glass feel to it, a very nice texture which is looking nice. I don't know whether you can see that, but this is a kind of a glossy feel over there. And then we have a big touchpad which also have the left and right click inbuilt, and then we have the big QWERTY keyboard, which is also pretty big in terms of the overall key size. There is no compromise on the key size, and it does give you a very tactile feedback whenever you press these keys. So this is nice. I would say it is not bad. The hinge is pretty strong, and we have the Xolo branding over there, and the display has good viewing angles. And then we have the webcam over there with a mic, and then we have extra rubber padding so that the display does not get any kind of damage from the keys. So the rubber padding is there, and over here you can see the keyboard is also looking nice. It is also good in terms of the build quality. And when we take a look over this machine is good as well. However, the overall look and feel of the Nexian Chromebook or the Nexian Google Chromebook is actually better, especially when it comes to the colors. This is a grey dull color, I would say, which is looking nice from here, but overall look and feel is better over here on the Nexian one, which is looking very nice with this black keyboard and the white contrast to it with the body. So you have plastic being used over there. This is again matte finish, which is nice, and the quality of plastic is good. I would say it is not bad at all, and the display is good on both of them. The viewing angles are good here as well, and we also have a webcam over there on the Nexian one, which also have some sensors and microphone. And then you have some rubber paddings on this one as well, so that the display does not get any kind of damage because of this keyboard. And the keyboard size, I would say, is also kind of similar. They have the same size keyboard, so typing experience is going to be good. The keyboard experience and the feedback is slightly better over here. This is something which I really like. So the keyboard experience is good as compared to this. Again, it is not a major difference as far as the keyboard experience is concerned. The major difference on these two machines is going to be on the design side. So design, how the design is actually better over here is that they have included a buckle over there which you can pull out, and you can carry it like a small suitcase. So this is a very good design, I would say, considering these Chromebooks are kind of very small in terms of the size and light in terms of the weight. The battery again can be removed, but the major thing is that you can carry it around with you like this. You don't need a case to actually carry it like this, whereas on the Google Chromebook which comes from Xolo, it does not have that kind of a design, and it is also kind of I would say slightly heavier as compared to the weight of the Nexian one. So both of these machines are like this. You can compare the thickness of these two. You can easily see the difference in the thickness on these two Google Chromebooks. The overall dimensions, the width is slightly more over here on the Google Chromebook, even when they have the same display size. So the display size is same, connectivity is same, the hardware inside is same, but the overall design is definitely better over here on the Nexian one. And if you take a look at the display lid on the back side, we have a very nice texture design running like a band over there, which is looking nice. I'm not sure whether you can see that, but it is looking very nice, and it gives you a kind of a feel that it is some sort of fake leather kind of a thing, which you might have seen in some of the phones out there, but looks good. We have Google Chrome logo over there, Nexian branding over there. Google Chrome logo has to be there on both of these, but the overall design is looking better over here. The overall build quality and sturdiness is actually better over here. This is slightly heavier, but the build quality I would say is better. The hinge quality is also good. Hinge is pretty strong over there, and it is good as well over here as well on the Nexian one. But the overall quality of material which has been used on this one is not that great. It is good, but it is not as good as we see over here on the Xolo one. So Xolo is definitely better on the build quality department. It is going to be slightly heavier. In terms of looks, it is going to give you a very classy look. But in case you want a vibrant look, and this buckle, which actually makes it easy to carry, then you can go for the Nexian one. Hardware specifications are more or less the same. There is not a major difference over there, and the overall design is definitely different on these two Google Chromebooks which have been launched today. So in case you have any questions for these two machines, we would love to help you. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.